just let me know. But they show no fish. Yeah, say you found it, but she's still gonna hold on. They didn't say you found it, but she doesn't want.
Hi, welcome to Beautiful Snow TV and welcome back to Snowflakes and welcome if you guys are new. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss another time when I upload. And I have these products here that we're going to be using today. Some angel stickers, some Rosalind Polygel Clear, and very good polygel. I have some gel polish from that name of that company I cannot say because it's too hard. That polish was good, but it was separating a little bit too much for me. I might have to throw it away. I have some white here that I've been using lately, and I have some of this Nor Whites rose gold champagne glitter gel. Very good quality. I love this. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into our nails. I have some 2XL tapered square. I'm just gonna go ahead right with the polygel application. You guys already know how this process goes. I'm going with the 1B method, cuticle pusher, and then I'll just go ahead and form the polygel all over the nail and use my brush to smooth it out and just kind of form my shape. And then after I get it how I like or how it needs to be, I'll just go ahead and I'll cure for 60 seconds. And here is how the nails have turned out with the application. So I'm just going to go ahead and go over them. I did wipe them down with some alcohol already to get rid of the tacky layer. I'm just going to go over them with my E-File sanding band. This is a 80 grit, and this will go over the entirety of the nail. As you can see where it's not shiny, that is where I have files. So I'm just going to go over the entirety of the nail, just making sure everything's nice and smooth. And then I'll go ahead and hit the sides and the free edge, and then we'll go ahead to hand filing, and then we'll work on our cuticle work, and then we'll do some buffing. And I have learned by looking at my analytics on the channel that 60% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. That is wild, but you regularly watch. It is so free to hit that subscribe button. I promise you guys, you will love it here if you aren't already loving it here. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and support your girl for free. And now that they are all file shaped and buffed, I did scrub them down with some more alcohol, trying to clean them as best I could. And if it's not Macart's clear polish gel, it's not going to be as clear. Still a little cloudy, but it is what it is. We're just using this for the purpose of structure. So we're just going to go ahead and start painting with the pink gel polish. Now I'm going to do 2 coats of this gel polish on each nail. As you can see, I'm trying to get it to blend, and it's still kind of like watery. Like all of these polishes are like watery. I don't recommend them. Look how it looks. It's just kind of watery. Like now, I did put 2 coats down to make the pigment, to my liking, but it's super, super, super watery, and I did not like that. So if you're gonna get this polish, just be aware over time it will not be as pigmented and creamy as it was when you first bought it. Now I've only had these polishes for about a year and a half, and I know you're supposed to change, your polish every 6 months or whatever the case, but that's if you're doing your nails like every freaking day or you're a nail tech. So I have polishes that I've had for a couple of years, and they do not separate like this. So yeah, that's just my experience with this particular formula. I'm not too fond of it, but it did its purpose for this nail set. And here is how the second coat looks. So I did go ahead and get that polish off my ring finger. I'm just gonna go ahead and take some white here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take that gold as well. And the gold is gonna be used for like my 4-pointed stars, and then the white is gonna be used for the clouds. I'm gonna take a gel brush here and just gonna kind of go ahead and kind of fan out the bottom of those white clouds. Now let's get into the angel stickers. These angel stickers gave me such a hard time. Like peeling them off was just like the worst thing, because they did not want to come off. Like it was just so weird. It was like they were down there glued to that thing. But we're just gonna go ahead and continue to press on through the nail set. As you can see, as I'm trying to lift it up, like only a small piece, and then it would like rip in the middle, and I'm like, what in the world? Like, look at that. Literally wouldn't come up. So it's like, what? But we're just gonna go ahead and press on through, even though y'all see me struggling here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the stickers on all of the nails, where I want them to be, and place them. And then I'll, kind of go over them with some base coat just to make sure they, fully stick down, because they were also not sticking, which was interesting. So my little spoocher thing, silicone But I'm just going to go ahead and put the stickers on all of the nails, and we'll come back. And here we are with just getting some lint off. I have a dotting tool here, and I'm just gonna kind of put like the clouds under the angels, or just wherever I see fit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of map that out, and then I'll take that gel brush, and then I'll just kind of fan that out to make it look a little bit more realistic, like how clouds are, and just kind of have it fade out. You want to do this with like a little bit of gel polish on there, or hardly any. Right here I'm just building up that cloud, so that's what I'll be doing. I'll show you more detailed in the next one, okay? And as you can see right there, I kind of fanned it out. I just kind of did the same to the top cloud as well. And I'll do this for all of the nails. And here is how all the clouds and the angel stickers look. So now I'm just gonna take another dotting tool, and I'm just gonna go in with the gel polish, the gold, and then I'll just go ahead and do my 4-pointed stars. And then I'm not adding any bling to this one because I feel like it would overpower the gold. So I'm just gonna kind of do my gold stars here and put like a couple of gold dots there as well. You have to excuse my voice, I've had a rough week, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll cure for about 60 seconds, and then we'll come back with the final results. And here is how the nails turned out. Y'all, this looks so heavenly. I love pink. I've seen people do this with blue, but I love pink, so that is what I went for. I am so in love with this glossy, beautiful, heavenly set. I hope you guys are inspired to do a set like this. You can choose whatever color you'd like, and I hope you guys like this video. It's rather short, but like I said before, some of y'all are not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, share, like, and comment. Let me know what you think about the nails in the comment section, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.